Well, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Warren's Team Talk. Thanks for coming back once again, and if you're new to my channel, thanks for popping by and having a look, see what I've got to offer. Now, just to let you know, this is the very last episode of England's most successful football club. We've gone through all the teams, looked at what trophies they've won, how they've won them, and so on and so forth. But now, this is the final reckoning. What I'm going to be doing today, this is episode 44, and what I'm going to be doing today is going through the final positions in the Warren's Team Talk table with you all, and giving you an update from when I put all the data together since the final results from the 2020-21 season. So I hope that will be interesting for you, and you'll be able to see where your favourite teams finished in the table. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get on with it. But before we do, please remember to put a like on the video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, because there's more content on the way for you all. In the next few days or so, I'm going to be putting out a preview for the Euros that are coming up. So I hope you'll all enjoy that one. So yeah, that's it. So let's get on with the show, and I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, everyone. So let's start by just going through where all the honours got distributed during the season that's just finished, the 2021 season. Because obviously when I collated all the data for the Warren's Team Talk, England's most successful club series, I only went up to the end of the 2019-20 season. So what I'd like to do now is include all that data, plus add all of the honours that were achieved in the 2021 season. So let's start by looking at what where they went. Okay, so let's start off with the FA Premier League, Tier 1. In first place, we had Manchester City. They won the title. Second were Manchester United. Third were Liverpool. And fourth were Chelsea. Now, in the Football League Championship, Tier 2, and Norwich City won the title. Watford was second. Third were Brentford. And fourth was Swansea City. Now, in the playoffs, Brentford defeated Bournemouth 3-2 on aggregate in the semi-final. And in the other semi-finals, Swansea City defeated Barnsley by 2-1. And then in the playoff final, the Championship playoff final, which is widely regarded as the most lucrative game in world football, because it's worth about over £100 million allegedly. Brentford beat Swansea City by 2-0 to win promotion up to the Premiership. The Premier League. Anyway, so now Football League Tier 1. Football League 1, Tier 3. Hull City won the Football League 1 Championship. Second were Peterborough United. Third were Blackpool, and fourth was Sunderland. In the playoffs, Blackpool defeated Oxford United 6-3 on aggregate. And in the other semi-final, Sunderland defeated Lincoln City defeated Sunderland by 3-2 on aggregate. And then in the final, Blackpool defeated Lincoln City by 2-1 to win promotion back up to the Football League Championship. Now, finally, the final league honours went to Cheltenham Town, won the Football League 2 Tier 4 title. Cambridge United was second. Bolton Wanderers were third, and Morecambe were fourth. Now, in the Football League 2 playoffs, Morecambe beat Tranmere Rovers by 3-2 on aggregate in the first semi-final. And the second semi-final, Newport County beat Forest Green Rovers 5-4 on aggregate. And so in the final, Morecambe defeated Newport County by 1-0 to win promotion up to Football League 1, Tier 3. Right, so let's look at the domestic cup competition. So at the beginning of the 2021 season, Arsenal defeated Liverpool 5-4 on aggregate after the game had ended in a 1-1 draw after extra time to take the Charity Shield. Then later in the season, in 2021 season, Manchester City defeated Tottenham Hotspur by 1-0 to claim the first trophy of the season by 1-0 to take the Football League Cup. And then in the 2021 FA Cup final, Leicester defeated Chelsea by 1-0 at Wembley Stadium. And then because of the COVID pandemic, the 2019-20 EFL Trophy final was played the day before the 2021 EFL Trophy final. So on the 13th of March 2021, Salford defeated Portsmouth by 4-2 on penalties after the game had ended 0-0 to take the EFL Trophy at Wembley Stadium. And the game didn't have any spectators, sadly, but I'm sure Salford would have been happy to win a trophy in their first season in the Football League. And they are a new club in the Warren's Team Talk table, and we'll come to that later. But the 2019-20 season was their first season in the Football League. Now, in the 2021 EFL Trophy final, Sunderland defeated Tranmere Rovers by 1-0, again at Wembley Stadium. And like I say, it was the day after the 2020 EFL Trophy final on the 14th of March. And again, there were no spectators present, sadly. But yeah, anyway, so that's the domestic cup competitions. So now let's look at the success enjoyed by English clubs in European competition. So in the UEFA Europa League, Manchester United, unfortunately for them, lost 11-10 on penalties to Villarreal, who knocked out Arsenal in the semi-finals, which must have been wonderful for Unai Emery, the previous manager, Arsenal manager. The game had ended in a 1-1 draw after extra time, but in the penalty shootout, Villarreal defeated Manchester United by 11-10, with Manchester United's De Gea missing the decisive penalty to give victory to Villarreal. And then in the 2021 UEFA Champions League, played at the Stadio de Dragão in Porto in front of just over 14,000 people. Chelsea defeated Manchester City by 1-0 to win their second ever Champions League. And Manchester City lost in their first ever Champions League final appearance. Yeah, so that's all the successes dealt with. So let's look at the table. Now, you'll see throughout this, there'll be teams with a star and a D next to them, or a star and a U next to them. The star and the D indicates where a team has dropped down the Warren's Team Talk table, or a star and U indicates that they've moved up a position or more in the Warren's Team Talk table. So In 127th place, we had Stevenage with 1 point. 126th, we had Dagenham and Redbridge with 1 point. 125th was Aldershot with 3 points. 124th, Morecambe, who didn't change position, with 5 points. Crawley Town with 5 points. Barrow with 5 points. 121st, Barnet again with 5 points. And then in 120th place, again, was Macclesfield Town with 10 points. So, okay, so for the next one, I'm not gonna read out the points they got. I'm just gonna tell you where they finished. So Rushden and Diamonds finished 119th. Cheltenham Town went up a place, finished 118th. Wigan Borough went down a place and finished 117th. 116th were Fleetwood Town. 115th were Workington. 114th were a team called New Brighton. 113th were Salford City, and like I say, they were new to the English Football League for the 2019-20 season. And then 112th were Burton Albion. 111th were New Brighton Tower, and 110th were Burton Wanderers. Then 109th were Yeovil Town, 108th were Hereford United, Glossop North End were in 107th, 106th were Wycombe Wanderers, 105th were Exeter City, 104th were Southport, 103rd were Newport County, 102nd were Nelson, 101 were Halifax Town, and 100th were Torquay United. So moving on, in 99th place we had York City, 98th was Darwin, 97th was Hartlepool United, 96th was Gateshead AFC, 95th was Colchester United, 94th was Milton Keynes Dons, 93rd was Accrington Stanley, 92nd was Crewe Alexandra, 91st was Old Carthusians, 90th was Blackburn Olympic, 89th was Cambridge United, 88th was Darlington, 87th was Mansfield Town, 86th was Gillingham, 85th was Chester, 84th was Bradford Park Avenue, 83rd was Leyton Orient, 82nd was Peterborough United, 81st was Rochdale, 80th was Shrewsbury Town, 79th was Bristol Rovers, 78th was Queen's Park, 77th was Clapham Rovers, 76th was Wrexham, 75th was Southend United, 74th was Scunthorpe United, 73rd was Wimbledon, 72nd was Walsall, 71st was Port Vale, 70th was Oxford United, 69th was Lincoln City, 68th was Bournemouth, 67th was Northampton Town, 66th was Chesterfield, 65th was Stockport County, 64th was Doncaster Rovers, 63rd was Tranmere Rovers, 62nd was Oxford University, 61st was Royal Engineers, 60th was Carlisle United, then 59th was Bradford City, 58th was Rotherham United, 57th was Swansea City, 56th was Wigan Athletic, 55th was Swindon Town, 54th was Plymouth Argyle, 53rd was Coventry City, 52nd was Wanderers, 51st was Brentford, 50th was Reading, 49th was Old Etonians, 48th was Grimsby Town, 47th was Millwall, 46th was Bury, 45th was Hull City, 44th was Barnsley, 43rd was Watford, 42nd was Luton Town, 41st was Crystal Palace, 40th was Brighton and Hove Albion, 39th was Stoke City, 38th was Fulham, 37th was Queen's Park Rangers, 36th was Charlton Athletic, 35th was Middlesbrough, 34th was Norwich City, 33rd was Oldham Athletic, 32nd was Bristol City, 31st was Notts County, 30th was Blackpool, 29th was Southampton, 28th was Cardiff City, 27th was West Ham United, 26th was Ipswich Town, 25th was Portsmouth, 24th was Birmingham City, 23rd was Sheffield United, 22nd was Huddersfield Town, 21st was Leicester City, 20th was Burnley, 19th was Bolton Wanderers, 18th was Derby County, 17th was Nottingham Forest, 16th was Sheffield Wednesday, 15th was West Bromwich Albion, 14th was Blackburn Rovers, 13th was Preston North End, 12th was, oops, what's happened here? Sorry about that. Yeah, so where were we? Where did we get to? Let's start back with Bolton Wanderers. So 19th was Bolton Wanderers, 18th was Derby County, 17th was Nottingham Forest, 16th was Sheffield Wednesday, 15th was West Bromwich Albion, 14th was Blackburn Rovers, 13th was Preston North End, 12th was Leeds United, 11th was Sunderland, 10th was Wolverhampton Wanderers, 9th was Newcastle United, 8th was Aston Villa, 7th was Tottenham Hotspur, 6th was Everton, 5th was Manchester City, 4th was Chelsea, 3rd was Arsenal, 2nd was Manchester United. They got 17,373 points in total. And then the overall winner of the Warrens Team Talk Championship with a massive 18,490 points. Drum roll, please. In first place, Liverpool. And yeah, they were the Warrens Team Talk champions. So congratulations to Liverpool FC, who by the Warrens Team Talk criteria are England's most successful football club. And there we have it, the firework display going off outside Anfield by our roving reporter up there. He's got his shell suit and his black curly hair and bushy moustache, saying, calm down, calm down. And they're letting off all the fireworks to celebrate Liverpool's Warrens Team Talk title win. And there they are, they're lifting the Warrens Team Talk trophy. And that's Jurgen there with the rest of the team celebrating their title win. So congratulations to them. Fantastic achievement, I have to say. Okay, well, everyone, that's it. That's the final episode of Warren's Team Talk finished. I hope that you really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the show today and also all the other shows in this series. If there's any that you've missed, please feel free to go and have a look at all the shows. They're all listed in the playlist. If you go to the Warren's Team Talk YouTube channel, there's a tab there which says playlist. If you click on that, you'll be able to see all the past videos that I put out under this series. So yeah, if there's any you have missed or you don't remember, go and have a look at those and it will tell you about all the different clubs that we've looked at. So, and just to remind you, yeah, that all the clubs that are featured in this series will all have had to have won either a domestic cup trophy or they'd have had to finish in the top 4 of all the 4 tiers of English football, or they would have had to have won a European trophy or been runners-up in a European or international trophy, except in the Intercontinental Cup or the Super Cup. Anyway, so I hope that you, like I say, I hope that you've enjoyed it and you found it interesting and informative. And I'll be back very soon, hopefully by Wednesday of next week, with my preview for the Euros that are coming up by, I think it's just under a week's time. So look out for that. I'm sure that'll be really, really good and enjoyable for you all. Anyway, please take care and remember to look after yourselves and share some love and kindness and joy around the world. And also, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also pass it around to anyone who you think might enjoy watching it. So yeah, so that's about it really. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care now. Bye.